friends, we're going to go on a super fun safari adventure to look through the garden to see what kind of bugs we can find and learn about. All right, let's go. I think I found our first bug. All right, kids, come on closer and I'll show you the first bug we can learn about. On this plant here, this orange and black little guy who's trying to hide from us is called a large milkweed bug. He feeds on the leaves and the stems of the plant, just like other bugs do. And if you come in closer one more time, I have something else cool to show you. This little white thing there, that's a butterfly egg. One day it's going to turn into a caterpillar and munch up this whole plant to eat. That is such an exciting thing to find. I can't wait to check in on them in a few weeks to see if they've hatched. Okay, if you can see right here, we have a bumblebee. Right here. Now be careful, don't touch them. They don't sting, but you don't want to bother them because bees are very important for our planet. Their job is to brush up against the flowers and collect pollen all over their hairy bodies to bring back to their hive and make honey. When bumblebees fly around, they also pollinate other plants to help them make new flowers. So bees are very important to save, and you shouldn't squish them when you see them. And that was so cool that we got to see one doing his job. Okay guys, I found a really cool looking leaf insect under here. Do you see how his legs and his body look like a brown leaf? That's because he uses that to disguise himself from birds and other animals that might eat him. He's not doing any harm, he's just hiding under the shade out here. That's a really pretty cool bug to see. Okay friends, we found a dragonfly. Dragonflies are pretty big and they fly really fast around. They're also very territorial, which is why sometimes you'll see two chasing one another because only one usually lives in a certain area. So that way they're not fighting over eating the same types of food and stuff. They're pretty big and they fly really fast, so it's super cool that we got to see one landed. Okay kids, right here we have a really big yellow and black spider. He's pretty scary looking and he's made this giant web for you to see. Now, spiders sometimes can bite people. So that's why it's important that we don't touch them when we're looking at them. But spiders are also very important for our environment because they eat some of the bugs people don't like mosquitoes and biting flies. They wrap them up in their web to eat them. So it's important that when you see a spider web, if you can, you should leave it be and you should never touch them because they might bite. Okay, we found another type of milkweed insect right here. This shiny blue bug, he's actually really pretty, is a blue milkweed beetle. Now this isn't a milkweed plant, but he must just be visiting this one. Blue milkweed beetles typically feed on the leaves and the new flowers of a milkweed plant. They don't really hurt or harm anything unless you have very hungry caterpillars who are looking to eat up the plant. But usually they're okay to just be a fun visitor to your garden. Now butterflies fly really fast, so it's kind of hard to get a good video of one without them fluttering away. But butterflies, which you'll learn about in today's lesson, are really cool animals. They fly around and they drink the nectar deep inside plants to feed on it.